What's up, y'all? Welcome back to MSM Audio. I'm Tim. Thank y'all for tuning in today. I want to highlight Arturia Pigments. We all know Arturia Pigments is a great synthesizer. Even if it's not for you, it's loaded with features and tools. To keep you busy forever, right? I wanted to highlight this because in all my time of using pigments, I never went through the tutorials. And when I looked through them, there's gold there, right? Specifically, the sound design tutorials. You got 808 bass, which I'm covering today, acid, MS lead, analog mini bass. You got pads in here, leads, and I went through the 808 bass tutorial, which I'm about to do, and it just shows you how to construct an 808. But once you go through the tutorial, you can just save it as a template and combined with the tools that Pigments has, you can go crazy and create any kind of 808 you want. And then at the end, I'll show you the 808 that I came up with and go from there. But so let's go through this tutorial and see how it goes. All right. Let's see. All right, so first we're going to work on the sound engine, set the bass sound, and the envelope amp. Then we have pitch modulation, filters, effects, and that's about it. All right, so let's get started. All right, so first we're going to start with the wave table with a pure sine waveform for low end character. And let's see. All right, so first we'll set the course. Let's hear it first. All right, let's change this to -24. All right, then we got the wave position to 0.1. Around 0.1. All right, then we got the envelope amp. Set the sustain to 0.5. All right, then we got the decay to 1 second. Doesn't have to be perfect. And a release to 1.5. All right. And then we set the play mode to mono. Let's go to the next page. All right. Now we're going to modulate the wave table's pitch with envelope 2, then fine tune envelope 2 to recreate the swift pitch drop that gives percussive instruments their punch. So, all right, we're going to drag envelope 2 over to course. Wait, did it go? There we go. All right, and then adjust it to 0.1. All right. Then we set the attack to 0 and the decay to around 50 milliseconds. All right, next. All right, now we're going to shape the tone using low-pass filters, enhanced our harmonics with resonance and drive while keeping the low end solid. Okay, envelope 2 is already routed to filter 1's cutoff. Just increase the modulation amount when indicated. Okay, so we're going to adjust the cutoff to 550. Trying to be perfect. Okay, that's good enough. Right. envelope 2, cutoff modulation 2.3. Resonance 2.35. Wait, 0.35. There we go. There we go. Adjust the KBD to 1. I forgot exactly what KBD is. I know it's keyboard. I forgot exactly what the purpose is, but I'll include that on the screen. And increase the drive to 33%. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Filter 2, set the drive to around 20%. All right, let's go next. Now we'll enhance the bass's attitude by adding extra warmth and grit through the distortion effect. A moderate drive keeps the sound powerful and defined, perfect for modern low-end tones. So let's increase the dry wet to 35%. And a drive to 22 dB. Okay. All right. So that was pretty quick. So now you have your foundation, right, for an 808. Now you can save this, keep it as a template, and then, if you need some reminders of the different parameters that you can adjust. Obviously, you have the tutorial here, but you can go crazy and shape pretty much any kind of 808 you want. You have so many different wave tables here. There's so many to go through. So I made some changes. Let me look over here real quick. Yeah, wave table changes, the drive, modulation, distortion, layering. And again, there's so many tools here for tonal shaping. You could be here all day. So I have another instance open here. And I changed the wave table I went to the monster category. And I used this Bismite. I like how that sounded. And I think I made some changes to, I think the cutoff envelope. I started playing around with the LFO, but I couldn't get it to where I wanted it to sound. But let me just play it so you can hear how this one sounds. So again, go through the tutorial, save it as a template, and then you have a wealth of features and tools here to shape all kinds of weird and strange and different and unique 808. So from a creative standpoint, I would suggest that you dig into this because I'm only scratching the surface. And when I go back to the tutorials, again, leads, pads, flute pad, cinematic soundscape, bell mallets. Like, I'm going to go through all of these and just set templates in, because I do want to get into sound design, later down the line, but this is a great way to start, and it's a great way, even in the present, to, find new sounds, original sounds on your own, and just come up with some interesting shapes and sounds for yourself. So check it out if you haven't already. There's gold in these tutorials, I'm telling you. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay positive, stay purposeful, stay creative, stay confident. Most of all, keep going. See you on the next one. MSM Audio.